Hey everybody! This is the Review Revolution coming at you with the with another double feature Friday. Today we're going to do our first feature, the DC Universe Wave 8 Hawkgirl, last in the series in the Wave 8, and our wrap up of Giganta. So we're going to have some fun here and get going. Hawkgirl, of course, the base piece, and it shows as a base piece for the Collect and Connect figure. So please, don't anyone tell me that this is not intended for the Collect and Connect. It shows as the piece. That aside, we have Hawkgirl, figure 7 in Wave 8. Very nice looking Hawkgirl, I must say. DC Universe logo. I can't say I'm going to miss these boxes a whole lot. They've been around so long. I'm so tired of them. I can't wait to go over Wave 12. That's going to be so much fun. Looking at the back of the pack, we'll just go ahead and take a quick look again. We started with Mr. Terrific and did Vigilante. Dr. Fate led to Parademon. We had the Commander Steel and Gentleman Ghost. And we're wrapping up now with Hawkgirl and have Giganta. So really, really cool. The bio. During Egyptian's 15th dynasty, Princess Shaira and her beloved Prince Khufu discovered a downed Thanagarian spacecraft. After their murder, the couple's exposure to the ship's anti-gravity nth metal had destined them to be reincarnated through the ages and fight along the side of the Justice Society of America. I don't like that story. I don't like the idea that she's reincarnated Egyptian. It seems to me that it's like, okay, nth metal screws with your belief in the afterlife. Because the Egyptians didn't believe in that kind of reincarnation. And yet they were reincarnated as Thanagarians. I don't like that. I don't like that. First appearance is Flash Comics number 1, January 1940 as Shaira. All-Star Comics number 5, June 1941 as Hawkgirl. Real name, Shaira Sanders Hall. Occupation, journalist, hero. Base of operations, New York City. Special abilities, winged maneuvered flight enabled by anti-gravity nth metal. Wields a variety of ancient weapons. Expert in hand-to-hand combat. Okay, now that's actually an interesting point because I want to point this out. On the back of the box, she is showing holding her mace, which became pretty popular in the Justice League Unlimited series. And here it shows her holding her spear. It's a very unusual looking spear, huh? Well, turns out that there's the mace, there's the spear, and in fact, there's a sword. So when you look at the pretty plain looking spear, and you look at the spear here, when you look real close, you can tell one is just a composite over the other. So instead of being actually this really cool looking spear, we've got the spear composited over the sword, which looks cool, but that's not how it comes in the pack. I always kind of thought, what's wrong? Why doesn't that look right? And it's because it's the sword and spear in the same hand at the same time. Maybe there's a way to snap them together. I don't know, but at this point, it doesn't look like it. We'll take a moment, take her out of the pack, get a closer look at the figure, and have some fun. Be right back. Now, out of the pack. When it comes to Hawkgirl, I don't know. There's some things to really be concerned about, but some things to really, really like as well. First off, her presentation is actually really, really nice. The colors, I mean, she's not just 3 or 4 colors kind of together. She has actually a nice colorful palette used on her, from the orange on the top of the mask to the black on the inside, white on the eyes, the white earrings, the red hair, the yellow top, the green leggings, and the yellow and red boots. it's just, color-wise, it's just very nice to look at. It's just really, really nice. And the same thing kind of goes for Hawkman as well. These characters, the design of the characters, the color scheme on the characters, it's really nice. I always did like it. Her sculpt, the Hawkgirl mask is actually done very nicely. Because of her hair, of course, her head doesn't go up any, and she seems to be sculpted in a way that has this kind of downward stare, which, kind of very regal. She's kind of looking down, but as far as, when she's posed with the other figures, I don't know, it just looks kind of funny to me. I wish her head would have been sculpted a little bit further back, just a little bit. She has the exact same wings as Hawkman, the exact same wings. So for him, if they fit well, these are going to seem a bit large. If on her they fit well, on him you probably think they look a little small. But very, very nice there. Some things to be concerned about. She is a very petite character, very slender. Harley Quinn slender, actually. Her arms are very, very thin. The joints are very good. So she has full reins on the shoulder. Bicep is good, not tight, not loose, but not tight. Good on the elbow and on the wrist. As I already showed with the head, she has a bit of a down, but just a wiggle really, and a very, very slight turn at the head. There's just a little bit of clearance to be able to do it, but not much. The crunch actually is very slight as well. It's really not much on the crunch. And she has a twist at the waist, which I'm not going to force too much. But just like Gentleman Ghost, it is just a wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. Her legs, very nice. They do come out just fine. Out again. Thigh cut. Knee and foot. So legs are great. Arms are great. Twist, crunch, and head, not so much. Not quite so much. The articulation on the wings, same as Hawkman, has the hinge, the hinge that pulls together, like so. And the wings that come out, like so. Now she is a little top heavy, she is a little back heavy. So the base that she came with, I would probably use with her for sure. But looks fantastic. Any hot kind of character, Hawkgirl, Hawkman, even Angel, characters look really great when they have their wings extended. Like I said, it's a very impressive appearance. In the way of her accessories, as with Vigilante, she actually comes with her spear rubber band to her hand, which that's all the hint I need. I'm not about to take it out, and who knows how much trouble getting it in there again. She's got her mace, which fits in pretty well. And then lastly, the sword, which doesn't clip anywhere onto the spear as I thought. But really, I think that the mace is probably one of the more impressive ones. There's no place to hook it like on Hawkman. There's no strap or anything for it to fit into. But again, I think that the mace is one of the coolest ones. I think the spear actually makes her look pretty cool too. But this has been a look at the DC Universe Wave 8 Hawkgirl. Rate, comment, subscribe, join the revolution. Stick around. We've got a much better review coming up, which is the wrap-up of the wave and, of course, Giganta. See you soon.